right, baby. It's 101.9 Kiss FM, new home of R&B, hip hop, and R&B. It's time for your latest and greatest hip hop. It is your trending topics. Clarke, what you got?
Alright, so Saturday night at the ENC Music Fest in Greenville, Rich Homie Quan was in a shootout at the after party in New Bern at the Diamond Club. Now, 5 people were shot during the incident and 1 being in critical condition. Now, the shooting happened around 2:30 a.m. and it's said to have started after Rollo and Rich Homie Quan have been a beefing ever since Rollo called out Rich Homie Quan for stealing some of his tracks that he paid for, removing his verses and replacing the verses with his own.
Hold up. We'll stop right there.
Okay.
Now, I only stopped you to update that because I was wondering if this is what it all started from.
Okay.
Inside sources tell me, after talking to Rich Homie Quan management,
Mm-hmm.
that it started over a issue with handing Rich Homie Quan a microphone.
So,
Rich
okay.
Homie Quan did not want the microphone because, per Rich Homie Quan people that I spoke to today, I'm going to reach out for some other people and see whose stories sound the most believable, that he was not paid to perform
at the after party.
at the party,
Okay.
and Rich Homie Quan people proceeded to say he was paid to do a walkthrough. Now, this is where things get suspect, and they have to be spelled out in the contract. When you say a walkthrough, do you mean that he's going to come through, he's going to sit in VIP and sign autographs, take pictures? Or does he jump on the microphone and say, hey, what's up? Rich Homie Quan here. What's happening?
Right.
Let's go back to Kevin Gates when he came to Jacksonville.
Right.
If you don't spell this out, I guess I'm assuming the artist can say, I don't want to talk on the microphone. I just want to sit and have a couple drinks, maybe take some pictures. I'm actually here. I think this has to be spelled out. I'll reach out for the other side of the street and see what they got to say about it. But per Rich Homie Quan people, this is where the fiasco started. Microphone was tried to be handed to Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan people said no. Either a Rich Homie Quan security or the team that surrounds Rich Homie Quan allegedly, now write that down before I get all these tweets, allegedly put hands on the DJ. And
Who
which
put hands?
Allegedly Rich Homie Quan's team put hands on the DJ when the DJ attempted to hand him a microphone to jump on the mic and say, hey to your fans or whatever. Per Rich Homie Quan people, a threat was made in the transaction of the microphone, which was you're gonna see blood or something. Some insult was in the middle of this, in which the hands got put on the DJ. From that point, someone got maced. Rich Homie Quan's people said they maced us. We were outnumbered, outgunned per se. And as they were trying to make their way out, gunshots rang out.
So this wasn't Rollo's
Has
crew.
nothing to do with it.
Oh,
No.
But he was tweeting saying he just called the cops on me.
That's what I was
he
confused
trying
about.
to input himself in the situation
That
for
was
some
amazing.
publicity?
I saw that tweet, and I'm like, But I think, and I saw Danny Ocean's. Matter of fact, I think if I put this with Danny Ocean's post, maybe I think at the ENC Music Festival, what it looked like was Rich Homie Quan was not going to come into the ENC Music Festival Pitt County Fairgrounds spot unless Rollo left. So maybe he was talking about the police had to make Rollo leave or security had to make Rollo leave before he came on stage at the ENC Music Festival, which makes sense, yo. I'm not going there to put my life in jeopardy over this. Now, who owe who money, I don't know, whatever. Figured out Quan, figured out Rollo, whoever. Figured it all out. But back to
in conclusion, this
the
was all
situation.
over a microphone being passed and the man feeling like he didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan felt like I don't have to jump. I didn't get paid for that. I didn't get paid for that.
And hands were being placed for no reason, basically. So it was all over something stupid.
I mean, I'm going to say, with men, it's about respect. I mean, you can say it's stupid to somebody put their hands on you. I want you, when they slap their
I'm trying to figure out why the hands were placed.
Right, when somebody slap their hell out you, I want you to say it ain't that big.
No. What I'm saying is, hands seemed like they were placed for no reason. Like, it seemed like he put the hands on him, but then again, if the threat was made, I could understand it.
No. I don't even think you should put hands on nobody with a threat. I mean, once you get to a certain level in this industry,
just
like,
okay, don't even just walk away from it.
Yeah, but supposedly hands got put on somebody.
Because of the microphone.
Yeah, but it's still not clear from when I was here yesterday and Rich Homie Quan people tracked me down because they were like, they talking lawsuits and all this. I'm like, whoa, hold up. So, and he said, I want to talk to you, explain what happened. I want you to understand, and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, we ain't really got nothing to do with it, bro. So he was like, well, I thought it was y'all shut. I'm like, ooh, hold on. No. But hands got put on the DJ from what was said. And the hands got put on the DJ because the DJ was disrespecting Rich Homie Quan. Made a threat towards Rich Homie Quan. That's what they said.
Over him not wanting to say
Yeah, so I'm going to reach out, for the other side and try to get the other side of the story.
Please do. Because I want to hear what the threat was and why he felt the need to threaten people. Too much. Just drama.
Yeah. Y'all just, man, I'm going to start taking Bibles to the court. Go ahead.
To everybody who was there, I saw some people tweeting about they were Snapchatting during the incident, things like that.
Stop it.
Yeah, just run on Snapchat. And they make fun of me for Snapchatting, but that's not a situation where you need to be Snapchatting. You need to be running and hitting the floor. But, prayers to everyone that was involved in that situation. Next up, Desiigner and 4 others we talked about were arrested last week after being involved in a road rage incident that led to their SUV being searched, which led to 302 pills being found in a Ziploc bag, and they thought it was Desiigner's and his squads. Come to find out, it would belong to the driver, who happened to be a hired driver. So I'm in the car with somebody who I hired to drive me around, and I get pulled over, and you got pills in the car.
Let me break this down for you. What happens is the driver ain't making that much money. Desiigner's people hit him up and say, yo, we're going to give you $40,000 to take this charge.
What?
Don't you notice every incident that happens when it's an artist, it's always the other person's? It's the other person, it's the driver's gun. Yeah. It's the driver's pills. It's the driver's this. When Diddy had that situation with Jennifer Lopez back in the day, no, it wasn't Diddy's gun. It was a driver's gun. Y'all ain't figured this out yet? The driver making maybe $20,000 a year. He's like, yo, bro, take this truck for $50,000 and we'll pay for your attorney.
This all makes sense.
Then with Desiigner pills.
I guess we have solved the case of Desiigner and his charges, but he is not being charged with intent to sell anymore. Still being charged with possession because he did have marijuana on his person. And he's not being charged with the felony gun charge because they did not find a gun in the vehicle. The person said that Desiigner pulled a gun while they were in the middle of their argument. Apparently that never happened either. So he has all the felony charges dropped, and he just has a misdemeanor drug charge. He was released Saturday without bail. And let's see what else. Derrick Rose, he has been dealing with his rape case for a few years now, since 2016. If you can remember, a girl claimed that three LA basketball players drugged her, took her to an apartment, and gang raped her. Well, now Nick Young's name is being put in the mix. Now, Nick Young has had a lot of different incidences this year with Iggy and his baby mama. He just had a baby. And now it's coming out that Nick might have messed with this girl previously. A text came out saying that, since you're going to Nick's house, can you please tell him to give you my bra? And the girl was saying that she was a virgin or inexperienced sexually. So now Derrick Rose is saying, don't believe that. Look at this text message. Also, I know 2 or 3 other NBA players that she smashed. So she's just lying. So my thing is it okay for him to throw Nick and all these other NBA players under the bus to clear his name of this rape charge?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, bro.
This is a whole nother putting your homies. No?
No.
Okay.
These dudes out here ain't got no love.
I thought after the whole thing of the video coming out, that what's his name released, that all of this, would stop.
If they ain't your day ones, they don't need to be with you when you out here in these suspect situations.
This is true.
They ain't your day ones, no, bro. So anything that happened with somebody you met after you make some money, I blame you. They ain't your day ones. Why you out here pump faking with these fools, man? Get it together. Your day ones, the only ones that'll get your back.
This is true.
Everybody else suspect.
Well, I guess he's okay for throwing their names in the mix then.
Yeah,
Clear your name of that rape case, boo.
Yeah.
2013. That's 3 years you're dealing with this.
Yeah.
To read about these stories plus more, go head over to 1019online.com. My name is Clarke Jones. Those are your training topics.
All right, speaking of rape cases,